January was a month of tension and contention for those in the middle of the transition. There was a war at the door of your promises. There was a war at the start of the year against the things that God has set for you. The enemy tried to negate what the Father had already promised, but the adversary cannot win. The adversary will not win. The time of transition before birthing a promise is always the hardest and biggest push. There was a tug of war. If you felt like you were at war, you were. If you felt a lot of spiritual attack, it was happening. But the Father had already strengthened your feeble arms for such a time as this, to stand up to the battle and push back. The King has given you the signet ring to stand on his behalf. You have all of heaven at your disposal as a son and daughter of the King. You have it all. Be at peace. Your battle weariness will subside because your time of prosperity and rest will come so that you can take the necessary ground for the kingdom and forge ahead to new places. The promises of God are yes and amen. And for you, the promise was at stake, but you stood your ground and you always win. In Jesus' name, amen.